Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be playing some Far Cry 4. Again, playing with two NVIDIA TITAN X P graphics cards in SLI. Just going to go through the in-game settings now. Playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160 at 120 Hz. Graphical settings I can go through now. Everything is maxed out. The only reason why it says custom is because I've disabled motion blurs. I just don't like motion blur. But as you can see, even HBO plus for ambient occlusions on. Anti-aliasing, you've got the choice of MSAA, sorry, so or SMAA. I think I'll go with SMAA, as it's just like at 4K you don't really need anti-aliasing, to be honest. Now in advanced settings you've just got field of view, which is maximum, and of course I'm not using any VSync, and that is pretty much it. Now the game, it's pretty old now, I have to say, but do not get it twisted. If you try to run this at 4K 60 with modern GPUs like the RTX 2080 Ti, you are still going to be in for a bit of a challenge. So it's good to see that the SLI support on this game is really good, and getting way over 60 frames per second, which is nice to see. It's fully leveraging, or I wouldn't say fully, but it's definitely doing a good job of leveraging the two TITAN X graphics cards. So I'm just going to make my way down and try and complete a lookout. So it's about 560 meters away, so it's quite far away, but taking some scenery as we go along. Now one of the things that used to tank performance is this has got a few Hairworks features in it. I wouldn't say Hairworks, it's got NVIDIA GameWorks features, should I say. This is one of the first games that introduced it. So you had the fur, the simulated fur. That was definitely one of the first GameWorks implementations, and they had like the HBO plus. That was another one. And if you had all, and then you had the simulated fog as well. If you had all of those settings cranked up, then it pretty much punished any GPU at the time. I think the GPUs at the time were GTX 980, 970. They were the GPUs at the time, and none of those cards could run this game maxed out at 4K, no chance. So it's kind of nice to come back and see this game in all its glory. Really still a really good looking game. I've got a few hostiles over here. I want to try and get across the water and try and sneak up on them. I'm actually using a bit more CPU load than most modern games that I played. 20% on a Radeon 950X is nothing to sniff at. That's quite a lot. In the era where you'd have a quad core, this would have been using quite a lot of CPU load. This guy, who the hell does he think he is? Killed a bird as well. That's probably going to come for me next. I'm not even going to bother going look that up, but I will see what these guys have got on them. I think I'll take this. Yeah, definitely getting amazing performance here, and what's good as well is the game's also amazingly smooth. As soon as I say that, it starts stuttering a little bit, but generally should I say, it is quite smooth. We'll get over there. I don't want to make too much noise. Try and sneak up on this place. This is one of these games you have to keep your wits about you, because wildlife is as big as a threat as actual hostiles as well. So I've got that guy over here. He's armored, so I think I'll be able to assassinate him. I kind of want to do this covertly, so the first thing I'll do, I think, is try and disable that alarm.
I am so tired of listening to your voice.
Right, I'm gonna try and sneak in now. get a lay of the
My wife
lands.
hopes that one day I can get promoted and join the Royal Guard.
There's no one in here. Where is that alarm? That's what we need to find. There it is. There's one guy here. I'm going to try and take him out. Takedowns are pretty brutal as well. Alarm first. Okay.
I got so sick of it.
Don't know if I can climb up without him noticing. Alright, that was easier than I thought it would be. Come on over here and take this guy out. He's part of the guard as well, so I'm not going to leave him out. He's facing me now though, so I need to be careful. I know some people don't like the fact that you can kind of see the enemies once you've spotted them. It's almost like a wall hack. I think that is a feature you can turn off in the newer games. I'm not sure about this game. I personally don't mind it. Once you've kind of identified them, you should be allowed to see their position, in my opinion. I've got one over here now as well. Okay, how am I going to do this? Approach him from the side. Okay, we need to get in range and just quickly rush him. It's funny how no one's noticed that I've been killing off all the men. There's another one down. Where did the other guy go? Just in case, in the event that he went upstairs, I'm just going to quickly check it out. Oh, we've got a few guys up here.
My armpits itch.
They're bagging up that cocaine, it seems. Okay, so I've taken out the guys up here.
Gods! We've got men down.
Yeah, someone's finally detected that I've been killing off everyone. There we go. That's it. Undetected. Dealt with that pretty well.
The boss says a group of smugglers used to hide out around here, but they're all dead now.
Is that right? So,
Got eyes on this area. It's going to be hard to infiltrate.
Salam, beta, Ajay.
so Golden Path now control this area. I'm gonna try and look for somewhere else where I can. Yeah, so there's another lookout I can do. A bit far away. Let's see if I can find a vehicle. This will have to do.
Another outpost, brother? Well done. Your conviction in the fight does us proud.
Yeah, that's fine. No, I think I'll do it by foot. It's a lot more entertaining. Looking at the VRAM usage, I think with GTX 990 coming out with 4 GB of VRAM at the time, and the only thing that had up to more than 6 was the TITAN X Maxwell, so that really would have been the only card that stood a chance. Pardon me, had to sneeze there. Everything's pretty smooth until you start using vehicles, then it starts being a little bit choppy, it has to be said, but apart from that, overall it is a decent experience. Take these guys down. Is this an enemy? I'm not too sure. He is. Want to make sure he wasn't a civilian being forced to drive someone anywhere. Okay. So I'm only a little bit away now. Oh, he got away. I'll let the golden path deal with him. I can't be bothered. Okay, so we got another lookout here. I'm gonna try and do this one covertly as well. So alarm first, that needs to go. Let's find a quiet way in. It's good to mark all the enemies, so that way you can kind of track their movements. This guy seems kind of vulnerable. I know he's not actually, he's got someone there as well.
I like to break.
They've literally just taken this village and killed everyone, which is
Enemy here!
just want to make sure I turn this off.
I don't see it!
You're not getting up alive!
Okay, guess we'll have to shoot our way out of this one. All these guys are armored up.
Moving! Just die already!
Someone from the side.
You're a failure! No!
Should really let that tiger loose, let it run rampage, but I'm eventually going to be a target as well. Good stuff. Okay, I think I'll leave it there, guys. The game clearly performs very, very well. It does have a slight few spikes here and there, but generally performs pretty well.
Good job with the outpost. Pagan has to take notice now. Let's make sure he pays attention.
So this is when Fur gets involved. Anyway, that's pretty much it for me, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.